games coming onto us, thick and fast. Baltic Dragons, great faking action, great blade into the end zone and holding on for their first point. Taking on the Ventspils, often the winners of the Latvian championships. It's either Ventspils or Salaspils, so also quite a strong side. Bringing quite a long roster there, so they have 9 players available. However, Baltic Dragons also looks like have quite a lot of players, actually 11 players, wow. So they will, both of these sides will be fresh. Podgorskis only needs one throw to get the score for Ventspils, equalizing 1-1. Good shot, great recognition, and gets a thumbs up from Arvids Karklinš on the replays. Kristaps Bergman is, of course, the receiver of the previous point. Kalinas, the leader of the team, deciding not to wear his jersey, maybe forgetting that, but that doesn't matter, as we of course know that he is on the roster, and throwing another assist in the end zone. Works well for Baltic Dragons so far, so holding on under pressure from Ventspils. Now being held all the way back in their own end zone. Podgorskis goes to Skudra. And Skudra finally finds Krause in the end zone with a long shot and a good blade and a good score for Ventspils. Grabs with the pull. Good high grab by Marius Vrindokas. Kalinas, huge pressure from Bergmanis. And some new names we've got. I'll need to find out who is actually wearing number 18. Usually that is Domantas Kalinas, but looks like, yes, there was a missing shirt and a missing jersey. Gutauskas swing all the way back to Berzonskis. And into the end zone for the score for Baltic Dragons.
So looks like our fellow commentator Dmitry Doroshenko has left us. So I'll take over for a bit. So what do we have now? Ventspils leading. Ooh. Skudra almost gets a block right away. Big jump from number 5. Unfortunately, I don't know the roster, so we'll go by numbers for a bit. Once Jima returns. Look at this smooth give and go. The guy with the hoodie passes it in the end zone. Nice grab for number 5. Scores 4-5. Expecting a tight, heavily contested matchup between these two athletic teams. And young, especially the Baltic Dragons from Lithuania. Super young, eager to make some plays. On the other hand, we have a lot of indoor experience from Ventspils Frisbee Club. There you go. Their leader, 23, coming under. Finds Youngin. Number 9, Marks Krebs. Now Skudra to Podgurskis. He's going to look for another assist. He's been shooting lights out this morning. Krause. Vet. Ooh. That was a tight one, but once you've got a receiver like Zakis, even if you're a little bit off, he'll make your pass count. There we go. Nice low one. Gets a separation. Believe it's already like 3rd point for Gertz. Always present. Always shows up. This guy, number 23. Brian James of Latvian Ultimate Community. There we go. Krebs with an awesome pull. Lithuanians gonna try to strike back. Big Scoober. Oof. Guy with the hoodie looking for somebody. Doma Kalinas. Nice. Inside throw. Back to Domas. It's a sharp blade and it's a mistake. So chance for Ventspils Frisbee Club to get a break. They are already up by 2, so this will just make them feel better. Krebs, Skuber swing to Olex, wearing number 0. Ooh, what a block! One of the Dragons wanted it back real bad. He's gonna look to get a bookends here in the end zone. The Dragons moving it around. The lefty guy in the end zone, and there you go. Bookends for this guy. Number 20. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce his surname on the back because I'm not sure it's right. I'm pretty sure I can't spell it correctly. But there you go. Nice blade action. Almost deja vu there. Previous point from Gerd Zakis for Ventspils was same spot, same separation. So there you go. Well, swing. Dirty hold for Baltic Dragons. Could have been 7-4 for Ventspils, but they still make it close. There's my guy. He's still waving me off. Dimitri just needs a break. Bet he's had an early morning as we look at these two teams battle. Krebs toes it in. Perfect. Number 9 shows his athleticism. Zatis swings to Skudra. Krause now looking for somebody. Is he gonna yeet it? No. Alright, another Skudra looking for his favorite target. An isolation for Zatis. He finds it in the middle. Hammer, a little floaty, but perfect. That was an interesting strategy set there for Ventspils, as you see 4 handlers down there. And then still Zatis comes under as the only cutter, but I mean, that could put you to sleep. That's exactly what happened with the Dragon defense, as you see Krause. Need a little Sally action there. Look at the camera, boys. You're being filmed and streamed online. Ventspils showing some nice patience and precision offensively. Now Bergman is with the ball to Doma Kalinas, the other LeBron of the other Baltic state. Oh, Alex! Nice vision. Nice instincts there. Now Skudra He's gonna look for somebody. Swings it to Zaltinch, the import player. It's not originally from Ventspils, but tends to help these guys out. Ooh. What you saw there was one of the deadliest connections there has ever been in the Latvian Ultimate Frisbee thing. As you see, zinc. That's just beautiful indoor Frisbee we're looking at. 5-8. Ventspils get their break. Started off by Olex getting that block in the middle of the pitch. And then the legends of the game, Skudra and Bergman, is finishing it off. That's just beautiful to see. Kristaps now with a little bit of a short pull. It's floaty, but Zaltinch is there to put the mark on. Olex looking for another block. No, Doma Kalinas guarded by the huge figure of Bergmanis. There's a little mismatch action going on. All right, we'll swing back to Doma. Number 19 now. All right, Baltic Dragons have been pushed way back. Where's he gonna put it? Finds the space upline. There's the pass in end zone. Perfect. It's like Krebs fell asleep a bit there. That morning coffee didn't hit him well enough. He was a step behind, but almost could have recovered. See, he's just jogging down there. Come on, Krebs. Gets broken open side, but still, they let him play. Yeah, Ventspils brought 9 players to this match. Meanwhile, the Lithuanians this morning showed up with 12. And one of them is wearing a hoodie. Can't blame him, but looks a bit bad on the stream. Guess it was an early morning for them to come all the way from Lithuania. Probably woke up at like 5 a.m. Skudra to Podgorskis. Krebs now. It's a nice line from Ventspils. Krebs fakes the hammer, finds Krause. There we go, big hammer. That's too short. Damn. Krause immediately understands the pass was not going nowhere, and so I just didn't even try to catch it. It was so bad. Oh my god. Alrighty. Nice defense from Podgorskis, but still, Dragons gonna try to get one break back. Alright, there we go. Ooh! The guy with the cap number 11 gets up and over Krebs. Will Skuber. Damn! The Dragons get one back. That was a nice grab from number 11. Then he finds Carlos here. And Zatis just gets cooked by the guy who... Oh no, it's the different guy there. So there's multiple cap guys, one hooded guy with a hoodie. It's a nice and interesting game for you to look at. 7-8. Ventspils gonna look to close out the first half, head into halftime. As Skudra gets the pull. Podgorskis to Zatis. Alright, Skuber swing a bit nonchalant, still works out. Zaltinch doing the hard work with his legs. Big blade to Skudra. Za. It's too easy. That's too easy. You gotta expect this. Once you see one of the killer handlers for Ventspils has it with one of his options loaded and Zatis in end zone, you know it's gonna come up. As you see there, Zatis throws it in. He's not happy, but not super frustrated. He knows his team could have done better. So far, they're leading 7-9. BDU, let's go Ventspils, got Svaldemars. Yeah, gotcha, we're missing you real bad, bro. Let us know what happened, bro. I think you got sick or something. And the cast is real. Texted BDU. Oh, Baltic Dragons United maybe or something like that. Let me know what that means. Anyways, thank you guys for joining us. Looking at this live stream, obviously couldn't happen without a lot of help from the filming crew. Kristiana Buldera, Linda Gulbe, Dimitri Doroshenko, and myself, Arvids. Make sure to show some love. And let's enjoy these live streamed games from this Baltic League. We have a whole day of games. There we go, second half's underway. Ventspils with the advantage. They have a free break to get. Mark Skreps with the frisbee. Podgorskis to Zatis, back to Podgorskis. Nice find in the middle. There you see, there's some beautiful movement. Ooh, little misunderstanding. Krebs left easy to Podgorskis, but Podgorskis had already started to go the other way. There we go. Dragons look to start off with a break of their own. Damantas forced to swing it back. Alright, now I have the numbers for the Lithuanians. This was number 20, I think. Yeah, they don't have numbers on their shorts, which is not great. So Damantas, Kalinas. There we go, 20. That's Kairis Vilius, maybe. I don't know. So 7. Margiris. Oh, number 11. Oskaras finds. Let's see who that was. Number 19. Some nice patience there from the Dragons. As you see, this beautiful separation applying. Guess that Toba fit program helps number 19. This Marius Rindokas. Guy's been working out real hard. You can see the work pay off. Just a humble kid from Lithuania, as far as I know. Oh, that's one of the worst pulls you'll see today. Don't let the rook pull. But I mean, all of these, I think half of these Dragons are very young and just trying to prove themselves out there. Podgorskis, one pass. There we go. Nice little contact, but no injuries. I believe it's second time Ventspils has scored with 1 point. As you see, Zatis throws it in there. Nice pressure from number 5, but oh, Giri's flexing the muscles. That's what I like to see. Number 5, that was Lukas Lankauskas, trying to battle with Ventspils' top scorer, the big boy Dirts. Actually a PE teacher for kids back at his hometown in Ventspils, for those who didn't know. Doing some good work for the community. Giving back, if you will. There we go, Doma Kalinas now. Finds Marius, and damn, unfortunate. Was looking for a reset, but threw it nowhere. So maybe a free break opportunity here for Ventspils Frisbee Club. Krebs faking the push pass twice. Ooh, that's a tight one. Did he throw it in? No. Another two more push pass fakes, but Krause manages to find Krebs open in the space. See, almost throwed it in here, fakes it here. Then nice, all step in, and Krebs throws it in. Score is.
If you step on it first, then it moves down. I know.
So looks like the fans in the chat have quieted down. Or no? Yeah, there's nothing in the chat. Damn, guys, you disappointed me. Started off so well. So there he goes, Zaltinch with the disc. It's also a pretty bad pull. The Montes catches it away, advances it. Kairis, Vilius finds the Montes Kalinas. Number 18, Ozola Sidaras. Might have been out of bounds, but they still keep playing. Oleg's putting up pressure. Ooh, and throws it away. Well, miscue again for Dragons. Unfortunate. Skudra right away to Olegs Gusevs. He's just a deadly player. Number 5 picks it up. Understands how the game should be played indoors. I feel like Dmitry Doroshenko should have a potential to be like Skudra. Just a deadly passer. Can't show up with the physical attributes, but you can be a thrower. Just, you can study the game from Artsis. I'm telling you.
I'm trying.
He's trying. Good to hear. There we go. Ventspils leading by 4. Bergmanis with the pull. Pulls haven't been great, but they're decent. Not terrible, if you will. There you go. Big pass up the line, gives and goes, but the pass is too short, and Zaltinch, the pickup player for Ventspils, gets a block. It's a nice give and go action, but the pass was just a bit too floaty, and the receiver had to reach back, and it was turned over. Krebs finds Kuleshos. Oof, that's some nice cutting from Krebs. Also a pass almost a bit too short. Now the D-man, Zaltinch, fakes the scuba. Alright, swings it. Big high grab, but Gusevs is not able to go up and get it. Zaltinch turns it away. Unfortunate bobble on a swing. Just wasn't sharp enough. Just too flat. That's why it stayed up there forever. Indoors you gotta put the disc more vertically, so it just slices the defense. But there's a little flat throw up the line. Kalinas finds Berzonskis Justas. Let's see the separation. Oh, Olegs is just guarding the wrong side. Looks like he wanted to go for a sandwich, but Kuleshos wasn't in sync with him. Good for the Dragons. Score should be 9-12, I believe. Yep, there it is. Let's see if my viewers woke up. No, they didn't. I want to know what BDU means. I was betting Baltic Dragons United or something. Dima, can you help me?
No, don't know. Don't know what does it mean, to be honest.
Is my mic even on? Maybe it's not on, bro.
It is on.
I think so, yeah. Can you guys hear me? Scooter looking for another pass. Zatis with some nice cutting. Ooh! Almost towed in by Bergmanis. That was almost a nice little highlight for you guys there. So, chance for the Dragons to tighten the margin. Shred it. Let's see if the youngins can get a break. Ooh. There we go. Karol is leading the youngsters. But he's one of the... Ooh! Andres going fast up the stands. He had to go fast. Let's see that one. Look, he's almost broken, but speeds up at the right time and tips it. I'm telling you, he went all the way up the stands. And it's these two guys as well. What happened? Oh my god, looks like Skudra slapped someone in the face. We can look, maybe see it. Our camera girl is sleepy. So it's a foul from number 7. But then didn't change the outcome of the play. So they're gonna continue after a little tap of the disc by Karolis. Zatis now. Ooh! What the hell was that? Stranger things happen, what can I say? Let's see, Zatis goes for a little push, but Carlos tips it up. Then Zatis taps it in, catches it and lefties it. And throws it away. Unfortunate. Now Carlos. Second break chance for the Dragons. Ventspils looking. Oh! Yikes! Deja vu for Andres, getting the block up the line again. This one, we had to go very horizontal. Let's see that one. Let's give it for him. Ay! That's beautiful to see. No, Skudra to Andres. Za! Okay. Oh! This one also almost a bit too short. But they score anyhow. Took only 2 passes. Skudra to Krause. Feeds the big boy Dirts.
Krause only has top gear.
Top gear? When he turns it on, he has the top gear, just as Dima says. And he's always going all out. He's showing the youngsters how it's done, you know.
Have you noticed how Podgorskis was upset that the pass was too short? It was a pinpoint pass, but it was too short.
Of course. Some of them been too short. Need these players to dial in. These two teams have a lot of substitutions. They should be loaded. Okay. Kalinas now. That's nice. Lukas Lankauskas finds Domantas Kalinas. As you see, gets it up line, and Doma with the nice cut. It's not an easy task to go against Bergmanis, but he gets the separation. Nice little high five from the players, showing some good spirit. Looks like the Dragons have taken a timeout to maybe find some energy and claw back, make the end of this game a little tighter. Sorry for the little trembling of the camera. Our best camera girl, Christiana, is adjusting the gear so it's less wobbly.
It's not as stable as we would love it to have.
Alright. It's on, don't worry. Okay, Gatis Voldemars hears me. How's your ankle? Damn, son. My ankle is cooked, to say less. So there's 2 torn ligaments. Fully torn, so for now I'm immobilized in a little boot casting for a month. So everyone watching, please light a candle back home for Arvids, your boy. Alright, Christiana's in a shot with her spaghetti hair. So yeah, light a candle for me. Hopefully my 2 broken tendons attach right back up and I can do some physio and strengthen them and be back better than ever. So yeah, thanks Gotcha for wanting to know how I'm doing, bro. So hoping to see you here, bro. What happened with you, bro? Guess you just caught some cold from the minus 20 degree outside, I guess. But it ain't that cold in Ventspils, bro. Should've came here, bro. Okay, Krebs, high pressure and stalls. Alright, Krebs looks like he's gonna agree to it. Oh, damn. Number 7 with the Rage jersey on. That's actually Margiris Kamblevicius. Gets the stall. Kalinas now. Ooh. Marius Rindokas finds number 20. Vilius. Back to Rindokas. Ooh. Damantas looking for someone. Nice fadeaway swing. Nice give and go action. Alright, there we go. There's some physicality. That's what we like to see. Oskaras Velikis was with the frisbee with the cap on. Now Dama, the guy with the hoodie. Nobody has still requested for him to take it off. That's crazy. It's an important break opportunity for the Dragons. Alright, scuba fake. Nice patient work. Let's see if they can keep up the patience. It's also good for them. They're tiring out the Ventspils O-line. It's a little power line from the Dragons, I feel like. There you go, Rindokas. Big Scuba fades. Number 11 throws it in. Woo! Patience pays off, but the risk also. High reward. Gets the nice break as you see him throw it in. Good stuff. And now we have a pretty tired Ventspils O-line. As you saw Mark Krebs there in a shot, he was not saying the nicest words to himself. Well, frustration from number 9. Understandable. Okay, Dragons taking time to get another one. Ventspils not protesting. Feel like Paul should have been up. Alright, now Podgorskis now. It's a perfect pull. Dragons. Little zone defense action from them. There you go. It's not working so far. Ventspils slicing up that. Oh! There you go. That was high risk, but rewarded. I feel like number 20 should have just extended his arms, as you see. Ooh. Yeah, it's just a bit too late. As you see the frustration, but Ventspils with a 3-point lead. 11-14. I got a 38.5 temp, but it's getting better slowly. Alright, bro. Drink some tea. Make sure to be warm. You'll be better. You'll get better, what I mean. Now, Domantas Kalinas finds Karolis. No, it's not Karolis. It's number 18, one of the youngsters. Ozola Sidaras. Now Domas. Berzonskis, Justas swings it to Doma. It's a nice little reaching grab. It's number 5. Lukas Lankauskas, I love that little push pass. There you go. Berzonskis working hard. Nice. Now from number 19, Rindokas. Turns Krebs completely around. Big high grab. Number 5 drops it. Oh no, he's frustrated. He didn't like that. Just bounces right out of his hands. Would have been nice. Big pass from Krebs. Not in. Bergmanis now finds Zeltinch. Nice separation. That must be frustrating for the Dragons. As Ventspils Frisbee Club gets a late break, as you see Zeltinch, very underrated player. As you saw him previously get some blocks, can definitely hurt you in many ways. Let's see if our fellow Lithuanians, Baltic Dragons, can muster up some energy. Otherwise, Paga Cup rule might apply. This game might be over in 3 minutes. But Ventspils also like only 2 points away from victory. Berzonskis looks away, a wide open cutter, but anyhow it works. Nice hazy move. He's able to throw this one in. Maybe he wiped his hands off of sweat. As you see, nice indoor. Oof. Bergman is almost with the toe, with the D there. Close mark, but not enough. Especially indoors. This game is a game of inches. So 12-15. Let's see if the Dragons can put up some pressure on these experienced Ventspils players. Zatis finds Krause. Right away to Podgorskis. Back to Zatis. The youngin. Krebs with the lefty. This time it works. Was a bit rusty previously. Alright, there we go! Tight grab from Krause. Nice pressure from number 11 for the Dragons. That's a big pass. Now Skudra. Ooh! Marcis. Let's see this one. Zaķis decides to lead with the throw. As you see, Skudra turns around. There's a little sun action going on there. Gets it in and slides away. Not even hurt. Oh, I guess, yeah, he wanted it higher. But it's tough when the smallest player in your team wants it higher. The quickest, yeah, has to be the quickest. He's not that young anymore. Skudra's been around forever, since I was a kid. Still lethal. Pleasure to watch always. There you go. First game point for Ventspils, but this one, they would have to get it with a break. Very important hold for the Dragons. Kalinas. Lukas Lankauskas to Kalinas. Domantas going every other here. Some nice movement. Pretty similar styles of play. Guess a lot more give and goes for the Dragons. No movement from the cutters. Stalls already 5. Still is able to get it off. Oof, almost hits his teammate in the head. Never mind, we keep playing. Marius swings it to Lankauskas. In the end zone, and Thomas. That was just before the buzzer, so that was actually super clutch, because otherwise the game would have been over. As you see, Thomas, it was not quite in, but they decide to reward him with this beautiful effort. And that was actually 1 second before the buzzer went off, so if that was a bit after, the game would have been over, I believe, by the rules, with the Paga Cup applied, but we're gonna keep going. Ventspils are gonna have to score one more to finish it off. That's a beautiful pull. On the other hand, Dragons have 4 breaks to try to get this win. Ooh, Zaķis with the under pressure grab. Almost throws it down in the ground. That's tight. As you see, Ventspils finish it off. This was a. You see, he almost turfs it, but Krebs also responds with a low grab. There you go. That's game. Make sure to stay at your TVs or computers. We're gonna be back in a short moment. See you guys. Thanks for watching.